Well, coming up on today's show, we are back in the Hocking Hills, one of our favorite places to visit, and we're starting off right here in the Hocking Hills at Hocking Hills Moonshine. And boy, there's a lot of new things on the menu as well as food, and you're going to learn about that. We also went up and checked out a new jukebox home, and it is very unique in design. It's a ranch-style jukebox home, which we've never seen before. And we talked to a new partnership that's being formed. If you want to hold a seminar for your company down here in the Hocking Hills, these are the folks that you want to talk to. We also checked out the Worthington of Logan, and guess what they've got? A romance package. They've got a deal for March Madness, and they also have a third night 50% off deal that you don't want to miss. All that and a whole lot more on today's show. I'm Mike Kilburn, and this is Out and About Columbus. Well, we stopped by Hocking Hills Moonshine. It's been a couple years since we've been here, and boy, what a lot of changes that we found. I'll tell you, this is the brew that you want to take home. We talked to Brian Sinclair, and he told us more. Well, Brian, good to be back at Hocking Hills Moonshine.
Hey, good to have you back.
You know, it's been a long time, and I guess a lot's happened, right?
Yes. We have finally added the kitchen, as you can see. And more importantly, we also have our beer license. Wow. So if you like beer and or cocktails, you can come to Hocking Hills Moonshine now and try our product in a cocktail.
Now, I understand food's a little, some like bar food, right?
Yeah, some bar food. We got some sides. We got some mozzarella sticks, some chicken tenders. Of course, pizza's our biggest seller. We're proud to say we have 8 products on the market, including our bourbon.
And is that not available now all over Ohio?
We're in 250 liquor stores, state agencies across the state of Ohio. Customers can come to the Hocking Hills, come into the Hocking Hills Moonshine, and we will walk you through the process at no charge. We love our customers. They're wonderful people. It's a totally unique experience. They can come here, bring their families, bring their pets, and everybody's welcome.
So what are we looking at in the future?
Well, future, we're going to work on some outdoor events. Maybe even a fall moonshine festival right out in front of the store here. There's always stuff working, in my head.
Well, Brian, I wish you the best of luck in the future. Give us some contact information where folks can come and visit you here.
HockingHillsShine.com. We're located at 55 South Spring Street, Logan, Ohio, and you can call my cell phone at 740-347-9044.
Well, of course, spring break's right around the corner, and that means active times here in the Hocking Hills. Beautiful waterfalls from all the snow melting, and we learned about what you can find here at the Visitor Center. Megan Myers told us more. Well, Megan, it's good to be back at Hocking Hills Tourism.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you back.
We're coming into spring break, and of course, I know that's a very active time down here in the Hocking Hills. So tell us what visitors can expect.
So spring break in the Hocking Hills is a wonderful time to come with your family. The most exciting part is that with the winter snow melting, you're going to have really active waterfalls, as well as lots of lodging options. We have cabins, glamping. Another thing families can expect is activities for the kids, whether that's out at the state park or a program we have called Mother Nature's Classroom.
You get a ton of folks going to Old Man's Cave, right?
Old Man's Cave is a classic. It's a longer trail. Lots of things to see. You have the lower falls as well as the upper falls. We also recommend people get out and go to some of the other ones. One of my personal favorites is Cedar Falls.
One of the things that before you start any kind of activities in Hocking Hills, you have to stop here, right?
That's exactly right.
So what are people going to find when they come in?
Yeah, so when you come into our Welcome Center, you're going to find our lovely volunteers. I like to say they know everything, and if they don't know it, they'll find you an answer. We'll give you a lovely map and some directions for the area. You'll also find our brand new 2025 Visitors Guide, which has lots of information about activities, different businesses in the area. And we also have our pencil sharpener museum outside.
I was going to mention that. What a great, first time I ever saw that. I know the building's practically new, right? It's almost been rebuilt.
Yep, we have our new facility, even more pencil sharpeners than if you've been before than you would have seen.
You got to stop here. It all starts here. Give us some contact information where we can learn more online.
Yeah, so if you look at exploreHockingHills.com, you'll see places to stay, places to eat, activities to do.
Well, we're back visiting another quality jukebox home, and this one has a little bit of a unique flair. We talked to Pete Dennis, and he told us more. Well, Pete, good to be back at a jukebox home.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's always great to have you down here, Mike.
So this one's kind of unique because, I've been to a lot of jukebox homes, and this one looks different than the typical jukebox place.
It is a little different, and there's a great story behind this home. This home is called Das Holzhaus. And Das Holzhaus is German for the wood house. So it's just kind of cool. This is a ranch plan, and it has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. And what's so interesting about this is once we get started, the last trip that they made, we had not even dug the house. So the entire house was built while they were in Germany, and also they were able to, based off of pictures and videos and that kind of stuff, but they still picked out everything in the house from like online things like that. So it is really cool. It is using all of our standard jukebox materials, but again, just kind of a unique ranch-style design. They do have a very nice, colorful metal roof on this house. They've picked out some great features. They've decorated it, and they've put a German flair in it. So throughout the home, you'll see signs written in German. By the way, this place is for rent. So through Cabins by the Caves, it's called Das Holzhaus. So if you have any German heritage at all, this is a great place for you to come and visit.
We'll give some contact information for jukebox homes.
Oh, absolutely. So you can reach us at jukebox.com. You'll find our phone number and our website. Just give us a call, and we'll take you on a tour. We'll even bring you here, and we can show you some great property out there, and then all kinds of home designs.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Miss any of today's show? Now you can catch it all on the go. Just visit onacolumbus.com for past episodes and all of our latest content.
Well, we stopped by the Worthington of Logan and to check out the romance package and also some of the March promos coming up with March Madness. And then on top of all that, how about a third night for 50% off? Jonathan told us more. Well, Jonathan, good to be back at the Worthington of Logan.
It's good to see you here, too.
So I understand you got some romance packages. Let's tell our viewers a little bit about that.
Oh, we got a romance package now. It's $25, but it does come with a bottle of sparkling white grape juice and some local made candies from a local candy maker.
Well, I can't help but notice you got your Caribbean shirt on, and kind of the motif here is that, right?
Yes, the motif here is Caribbean, a little bit of Key West, a lot of inspiration from that area.
Let's talk a little bit about your March promos. What do you got on the board for that?
Oh, our March promo. That's our March Madness promo. And, of course, we'll have the board here with all the games and everything going on. We play the games through the TV here in the atrium for everybody to watch. But we also do offer a pizza, a one-topping pizza for free.
Well, I understand you got a promo where third night, 50% off, something like that?
Yeah, if you book 2 nights, you'll get another night at 50% off. So we just started running that promotion just recently.
That's a great deal. Now, do you have a minimum stay that you have to stay here?
No, there is no minimum stay. You can spend 1 night, 2 nights, a week, whatever you would like.
And that's one of the nice features. If you just want a quick getaway to the Hocking Hills, you can come down here 1 night, boom, and leave, right?
Oh, yeah. Come down, spend that 1 night, and stay at our wonderful hotel and get to meet all of our wonderful staff.
And we'll give us some contact information where we can learn more, where we can find you down here in the Hocking Hills.
Well, you can go online. You can go to www.worthingtonoflogan.com, or you can give us a call directly at 740-385-1111.
Well, we had an opportunity to stop by the Visitor Center and also catch up with Therese Carnes. She is the director of the Hocking County Children's Chorus, and they have some great events coming up. We learned all about those and some of the things that they're doing. Well, Therese, good to have you and the Hocking County Children's Chorus on the show.
Thanks, Mike. It's great to be here.
So tell us a little bit about the chorus.
Well, the chorus is open to children of all abilities in grades 1 to 12, and they come from all over the county, and actually a few come from beyond that. And they perform, of course, concerts, parades, celebrations, things like that, but they travel too.
So tell us about some of the events and things that you have planned, a couple programs.
There's a Missoula Children's Theater Group. It's the world's largest touring children's group. And they'll come in, and 60 children in grades 1 to 12, they bring the costumes, the props, everything but the cast. Wow. So the children will show up Monday morning. It's a week long. They'll audition, start rehearsing, and by Saturday, they're ready to put on 2 performances for the community, and it will be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Our other big thing is for some of the older children and the adults in the community. We'll be bringing in a couple of Broadway artists who starred in Hamilton. I saw how much interest there was. Even my youngest students were going around repeating all the lines and saying, "Come on, Mrs. K, can't we put on Hamilton?" And we couldn't. Yep. And then I realized that would be a great thing for them to experience it. So they're going to have the opportunity to listen to and sing and dance and learn at these workshops with these Broadway artists. And that evening, there'll be a concert, and folks can come and listen to them.
That's amazing. And it's something we want to mention. You don't have to be living in Hocking County to participate in the workshops or attend the concert, right?
No, not at all. I'm glad you asked that. So if people want to register for either event, they don't need to live in or reside in Hocking County. Go on our website, hockingcochildren'schorus.org, and right under the musical theater tab, you'll see information for all of these and some more things.
We're at Honey Goat Hill. This is one of those beautiful jukebox cabins. But you know what's just as important as that is some of the services that are provided. And we talked to Val from Cabins by the Caves and Shannon, the event planner for Cabins by the Caves, and learn about some of the services that you can get when you rent one of these cabins from Cabins by the Caves. Well, Shannon, welcome down to Mount Columbus. Good to have you on the show. And Val, as always, having you back on the show is great.
Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
You know, there's no question about it. Cabins by the Caves got some of the best cabins out here in the Hocking Hills. But it's not only about those accommodations. It's about some of the services and things you can provide. And we want to talk a little bit about that today.
Absolutely. We are happy to enhance our guest stay. We have a lot of options. We do grocery delivery. We can have private dining in the cabin with a chef. We do massages, deep tissue, relaxation, customized embroidered bathrobes, a lot of ways that you can maybe surprise a special someone, or if you're having a little group and you want to arrive at your cabin and have a charcuterie board, you can.
Yeah, I know one of the services you provide, I think, is grocery shopping, right? So you can actually stock the cabin before they get here?
We sure do, and a lot of folks take advantage of that, especially if they're coming in a group and they're traveling and they don't want to bring groceries with them, or they don't want to start their vacation grocery shopping.
Well, Shannon, turn into you. I know you're the event coordinator, so let's talk about some of the services that you can provide.
Absolutely. So we do weddings, corporate retreats. We could do baby showers, host family reunions, anything for up to 50. We have a lot of lodging in a lot of different areas. So we have cabins that can hold all of your guests within about a 5-minute drive. And we do have a lot of people that don't want to deal with the stress of doing that. So that's my job. So they call us and we try to make that as seamless as we possibly can and make it easy on everyone.
Visit our website at cabinsbythecaves.com or call us. We're here 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 877-322-2283.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Miss any of today's show? Now you can catch it all on the go. Just visit onacolumbus.com for past episodes and all of our latest content.
Where can you find a commercial golf simulator, wonderful luxury tree houses? How about the Oasis of Hocking Hills? We talked to Jenny, and she told us more. Well, Jenny, it's so good to be back at the Oasis again.
Nice to see you again, Mike.
Yeah, coming down here and looking at these are absolutely beautiful. Tell us a little bit about these luxury tree houses.
Well, we're happy to have you back again. We're in a tree house this time. So the Oasis Hocking Hills sits on 8 acres here in the Hocking Hills region of Ohio, just 40 minutes from Columbus. Oh. This property sits directly across from Lake Logan. So in the spring and summer and the fall, you get a gorgeous lake view. We have 2 luxury tree houses on this property, a 15-person modern A-frame and a 25-person luxury lodge that boasts a commercial golf simulator in it. So we are only one of 5 properties in the entire United States that boasts this type of commercial golf simulator in our rental. This thing makes you feel like Tiger Woods, except you're in the comfort comfort of your own home. It is available to rent with the lodge, and you can bring 24 of your closest friends down with you and just have a great time.
How many people can you house here?
So we can do groups up to 50 people. So that's a corporate event, that's a family reunion, that's a wedding. So we do all-inclusive weddings here at the Oasis. We bring in the tents, tables, chairs, linens, you name it. You basically bring your party. Everyone can stay here on the property. So it's not just one evening, it's a weekend experience. Sure. Here we're at the Rustic Tree House. Though this is one of 2 tree houses that we have here on the property. This one is abode to adventurers. Everything that you see here was sourced right here in Hocking County. So at the antique malls, the shops here in town, that's where we purchased everything here.
Give us some contact information, Jenny, how we can book this.
You can reach me at oasishh.com. You can make your reservations directly there. You can call me directly at 614-813-3330.
Well, we had an opportunity to stop by the Haven at Cedar Grove. It's only a mile from Old Man's Cave. And what's unique about this is a new partnership that's formed between Valerie Frieda, Cabins by the Caves, and Pete Dennis at Jubach Homes to learn about some tourism that they're bringing in from Columbus, bringing some of the corporate events down to the Hocking Hills. And we had an opportunity to learn more about this partnership from Val and Pete. Well, this is unusual to have both of you with me. Obviously, we've done a lot of segments together. Jubach Homes, Pete Dennis, and of course, Val Frieda, Cabins by the Caves. So we're all gathered here today for another reason.
Right, Hocking Hills Tourism Partners.
Well, tell us about that and what you're trying to accomplish.
Absolutely, Mike. Well, Hocking Hills Tourism Partners is a group of businesses located in the Hocking Hills, all working together to promote the Hocking Hills, to hold things like executive retreats, departmental meetings, health and wellness, getaways, rewards and recognition. It's really kind of a way for us to promote this area as a great place and nearby place for executives in Columbus to go.
So, Val, turning to you, what kind of services do you offer with Hocking Hills Tourism Partner?
You are standing here at the Haven at Cedar Grove, which is our event center. We are doing customized Hocking Hills experiences that will include transportation, dining, activities, and we will take care of setting it all up, and we can customize it for the business. So we can work with the businesses. We have private chef that we can do in-cabin dining, in-cabin spa services, custom gift baskets. We schedule and do all of the lodging accommodations that go along with the retreat as well. And we can put together some team building activities, and if they want to do some nature hikes.
All you have to do is go online and go to HockingHillsTourismPartners.com. We will get you started with a wonderful company retreat down here.
Well, we found a very unique shop here in the Hocking Hills. It's actually located in the washboard factory. And I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a mix of artisans, and it's in support of females, but it also is where medicine from the East and West kind of meet. We talked to Amy, and she told us more. Well, Amy, welcome down to Val Columbus. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. The idea behind it is that we do holistic healing, and we also promote women's crafts and arts, and we have some oddities as well. The girl that's getting ready to come in, she does uniquely burned art. Then I have a corn husk doll lady that makes little witches and brooms. Oh, and also the knitting lady. She works 7 days a week, this woman, poor woman.
What's she knitting?
She's knitting the stuffies in the back. Everybody, the kids love those, and she can do custom pieces on that. They love those.
We were talking about, for lack of a better term, tuning forks.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that process.
So there's chakras, what we have in our body that keeps our energy going, and that relates to our health in our bodies. And so those tuning forks can help the vibration in your body, which will release things that we carry around. So just a simple little tuning can take that thing that you're holding on to that can create illness and take it away.
I got to tell you, it's a unique shop. I looked around, and it's amazing. If you're down here in the Hocking Hill, got to come and check this out, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So give us some contact information where we can find you here in the Hocking Hills.
Okay, well, we're at 14 Gallagher Avenue in Logan, downtown Logan. And then we are also on IG and Facebook.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com.
Now you can join in on the fun with Out and About Columbus on social media. Grab your mobile device to keep up with where we are in Central Ohio. Make sure to follow us on all of our platforms for everything you need.
Well, we stopped by Cherry Ridge Retreat to check out the beautiful cabins and things that you're going to find here in the Hocking Hills and why this place differs from other cabins that you find in the area. And also, we found out why it's a great time in the spring to come down and visit the Hocking Hills. Keith told us more. Well, it's good to be back at Cherry Ridge Retreat.
Great to have you back, Mike.
So why is this experience here different than other cabins in the Hocking Hills?
Yeah, I think what you'll find here at Cherry Ridge Retreat is that, first off, all of our cabins are right here on 140 acres. And we manage and manicure all of our acreage, our 5 ponds, our 5+ miles of trails. So you're going to have seclusion and privacy unlike you're going to have at a lot of other locations. They're going to experience more of a true retreat experience. So you're going to get to your cabin and you're going to have the opportunity to maybe schedule a massage or in-cabin chef, a prepared meal. All those things will be delivered or already in your cabin when you arrive. Or we have fully outfitted kitchens. Everything you're going to have at home, you're going to find in our kitchens. So you could bring, your favorite steaks and be ready to grill out and cook your meal here and not have to leave.
Yeah, it's a wonderful time to come down to spring, no question.
Yes. Plan ahead, get your spring booking, and you're going to see just, beautiful nature.
And speaking of that booking, so what's your minimum number of folks that can come down and your maximum number you can hold?
Yeah, so we are typically catering to a lot of couples, a lot of special occasions, but those are our 2-person cabins, and we sleep all the way up to 8 people. And right now we're in our lake house, and wonderful for multi-generational travelers or for couples that want to come and enjoy, such a large space and sit by the fire.
A little bit of fire to fireplace, not bad at all. Well, give us some contact information, Keith, where we can learn more.
Yeah, please visit cherryridgeretreat.com. Give us a call or reach out to us online. We'd love to have you down.
Well, we stopped by Hocking Hills Family Fun Center, and it's under new ownership. And boy, I'll tell you, some great changes are underway, some things you're going to visit in the spring. We talked to Kyle Barger, and he told us more. Well, Kyle, it's good to be back and see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
Just tell us about this huge bounce house.
Yeah, we're really excited. So the Hocking Hills Family Fun Center has been a staple of the community for a long time. We will be setting a Guinness World Record this year for the world's largest bounce house. You can have over 250 people in there bouncing around without getting in each other's way. Being proudly from Central Ohio, we love the Midwest and how we get excited about the world's largest, anything. So we're really proud to bring that to Ohio.
You know what? I can't wait to see. I got to tell you.
Well, Mike, when you come back, we'll have to, race through the obstacle course and jump around out there.
That sounds great. Well, let's talk about the tree houses. What made you go and build tree houses in this area?
Yeah, so our first project was the Oasis, just a couple miles away at Lake Logan, and the tree houses were wildly popular. For me, it's a sense of adventure, a sense of wonder. So even being an adult, a father, I can go out there with my kids, and it just feels like being a kid again. We're proud to announce the start of the Hocking Hills Treehouse Resort. So we've built 8 luxury tree houses that can sleep up to 6. Building these 8 tree houses has been fun. We're doing, a Harry Potter themed one, a Pokemon themed one. We have a inventor from, steampunk Victorian England theme. I've got one with a putting green on the roof. All kinds of cool stuff. We still have 180 campsites here, so sitting right on the Hocking River. One thing we're really proud of is we believe that we have the largest campsites in Hocking Hills. Perfect place to go camping with your family.
When do you think that bounce is going to be delivered?
So it got delayed by a week, but it should be arriving March 7th, just in time for us to open April 14th. So we'll be able to get it set up, have a friends and family event to get people out here and just really have some fun with it. So you can find us at www.hockinghillsfun.com. More importantly, just come visit us this spring and summer. We'd love to have you.
Well, we stopped by Gifts That Give Back, and this is a very unique shopping experience, not only here, but they have an inn upstairs that you can stay at and you can shop with purpose. They also have a second location located up on the North Coast near Marblehead. Cassie Davis told us more. So let's talk a little bit about what the store is about.
Okay, so what we do here is it's all about shopping with purpose. When you shop here, you're buying from about 135 different artisan groups. When you're walking throughout the store, you're going to see representation of over 35 countries. We've lost track at this point, but every single thing that you're buying is providing dignified work for people that are impoverished. And when you give someone a job, you can bring them out of poverty and all the bad stuff that comes with that.
I mean, this is a great shop just to come in and look around. You have so many amazing items here.
That is always our intent. We want you to want to stay.
Well, another unique thing about this is that you also have an inn on the second floor. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so upstairs is the inn above the store. The point is we don't want our mission to ever suffer because of the downtime. So what can we do to create a business model that will support the store below in those down seasons? So we thought an Airbnb would be the perfect remedy for that. So upstairs you can stay with purpose, we say, and then you can come downstairs and shop with purpose. Our mission does go beyond just buying from all these organizations. We also support an adopting family every single year, and we support that couple throughout the duration of the year, and oftentimes until they are united with their child.
Well, let's shift gears a little bit. So not only do you have this location, but something that's close to my heart and yours is, of course, up on the North Coast, which we've done shows up there, and you're in Lakeside Chautauqua, and you're doing a similar situation up there, right?
Yes. So we have a storefront in Lakeside Chautauqua currently, but we've decided to invest in the community, and we bought a building down the street from where our rented space is, and we're going to shift our storefront down there. We're also going to have a second inn above the store that's actually already open and running.
Well, Cassie, give us some contact information where we can learn more and book the inn and come in and shop with purpose and stay with purpose and do all that.
We have a website, giftsthatgivebackevent.com, and you can link directly to our Airbnb page on that website.
Well, we stopped by Hocking Hills Adventure. This family-owned and operated canoe livery has been here since 1976. And you can take tours from 2 hours to 2 days. And we get another generation that's now involved, which is Addison. And also we talked to Shane. Well, Addison, welcome to the show. Good to have you on, Shane.
All right.
And Hocking Hills Adventures. We've been here before.
Yeah.
Love this place. Great place. So let's talk a little bit about what you have to offer guests that come down.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're a place that specializes in family fun. We have specialized in outdoor adventures from canoe trips, kayak trips, tubing and rafting, trips from 2 hours to 2 days.
What's a 2-day trip entail? What happens during that?
So what they'll do is they'll get on our long trip, and it's about a 15-mile trip. And then they'll camp at the campground, and then the next day they'll come back here to the canoe livery.
How many people do you take at a time on a tour?
It depends on how many are signed up. Normally our popular times are around 11, 12, 1, and 2 o'clock. So we can take anywhere up to about 45 people on a bus.
Why book with Hocking Hills Adventure?
I think canoeing is one of the most kind of affordable activities that families can enjoy. We can get on the water and enjoy 2 to 3 hours of fun with your family and memories while the weather's still nice.
Well, Addison, I'm going to turn to you. Let's talk a little bit about why families enjoy this so much.
Well, it's an activity that anyone can enjoy. If it's your kids, your dogs, even your grandma, anyone can go. It's a perfect variety of anything. If you want to go kayaking, canoeing, tubing, there's no limits. So anyone can go. Nobody has to be disciplined.
So since you're in the business, how much do you canoe?
A couple times a year.
I bet you get to enjoy this a lot, right? Well, give us some contact information where we can find Hocking Hills Adventure. Come down and enjoy some canoeing.
At canoerental.com.
Well, we're wrapping up our visit here in the Hocking Hills, and don't forget to visit some of the places that we took you on today's show. I got to tell you, if you missed any of the episode, though, you can always go to our website. That's at onacolumbus.com. And, of course, if you're looking for more fun content, you can always check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, have a fantastic week. Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. Winter's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.